Then, of all people, Leroy shows up at their door. Don't be fooled though. We don't get to see what happens next. That will be too kind of Netflix. Instead, we're left on a cliffhanger, only further proving my point that the show ended way too soon. Hello everyone, and welcome to today's video. In this one I'm going to be talking to you guys about the final episode of season 1 of the Netflix original series Everything Sucks. Sadly, it's also been confirmed as a series finale, but Netflix, if you happen to see this by any chance, if you ever come to your senses the way Luke did when he realized Sherry and Ken were meant to be together, just know I'll still be here. You can also cast me if you need more people on set with Oliver being gone, you know? Just putting that out there. Anyway, episode 10 is titled, We Were Merely Freshmen, referring to the title of one of the songs used in the episode, which I think is used intentionally because obviously Luke, Tyler, and McQuaid are still most likely in the first semester of their freshman year at boring high school. It may seem like more time has passed than that because so much has happened, but really these kids are just living life one day at a time in the kind of world I wouldn't mind living in, but I'm still kind of glad I don't live in only because not everyone is as open-minded as they are nowadays. For example, Luke is one of the only 2 people that knows Kate is a lesbian and has no problem with it. The one thing he does have a problem with for a while, though, is the fact that their parents are dating each other. But as I mentioned previously in my review of episode 9, Kate eventually tells him the story of how she lost her mother and father, became more depressed than ever before, and he realizes how stupid it was of him to get in the way of his second chance of finding true love. So, realizing that not all men are as selfish as his father, he tears up all of Leroy's cassette tapes and tries to fix the damage he's done to Sherry and Ken's relationship with the help of none other than Leslie. As the most dedicated filmmaker in school, his top priority is to edit Intergalactic Lust to perfection with less than 24 hours before the big premiere. Meanwhile, his friends and family are getting dressed to the nines. For Kate, this means wearing the dress Emmeline picked out for her, later discovering that she pierced her own nose after seeing Kate's. I think we can all agree that it's the gayest they've ever been, and we couldn't be happier for them. It's also the night Ken and Sherry get to be more public than ever before, with Leslie directing them to 2 reserved seats above everyone else all the way in the balcony, a sight that only warms our hearts even more. Then, finally the lights go down and the entire cast is in for a surprise, especially Kate, who realizes it's been altered specifically to tell the story of her friendship with Luke. Thankfully, she, along with everyone else, enjoys it anyway and gets her own movie-like kiss with Emmeline while dancing with her in the auditorium at the end of the night, a place where no one can see them. No one else but McQuaid, that is, shocked to see his crush in the arms of another person, especially another girl. Unable to contain her happiness, her dad notices a change in her attitude, and she almost tells him why, only for the 2 to be distracted by an invite to Luke and Sherry's house for dinner. Then, of all people, Leroy shows up at their door. Don't be fooled though. We don't get to see what happens next. That will be too kind of Netflix. Instead, we're left on a cliffhanger, only further proving my point that the show ended way too soon. There's so many directions it could have gone in with another season, and everyone else I know who's seen it agrees with me. We could have seen Kate and Emmeline come out to their families, come out to their school, met Emmeline's family, reconnected with Oliver, reconnected with Leroy, but no. It just had to end like that, so I have to end this video too. So all I can say is I hope that you all enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed making it for you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!